In the last video, we created an event and we uploaded our images and we sent a link to our client. Now let's take a look at the client's view to see what they will see. So logged in as a photographer, I'm going to open up my gallery. I'm going to click on Notify Client. I'm going to hit Continue if it prompts me for a password. You can enter the password in the settings. We have another video for that. You can copy the link that's right here and just select it and hit Control-C or Command-C on a Mac. And then close out on this, open up a new tab, paste in that address, hit Enter. Since there's no password, we won't be prompted for one. This is the photo that is selected as the main event photo, and you can select whichever photo you want to represent the event. And that's in the main event settings. Let's click on View Photos. And so this is the client view. It's very similar to the photographer view, just a few limitations. But we do notice that there's a Facebook share button underneath each image. So let's just first take a look at how they browse through the images. Just like with you, they can click on an image, hit the right arrow keys or the left arrow keys to move back and forth through the images. At the top, they can hit the play button, and it's going to automatically go through each image every few seconds. And what's great is what we can recommend for them is they can favorite each image that they like as it goes through without hitting the next button. Or they can automatically add it to specific products such as albums and photo prints if they definitely know that. We recommend that they start off by just favoriting the images that they like, and then they can view just those images later. If it's not going fast enough, they can just use the right arrow key to move through a lot faster. I'm just going to hit Escape on this. And when we go back, you'll notice the favorited images are lit up in blue. And on the top here, favorite, there are the 3 images that I clicked on. And if I want to get back to the main images, just click on My Pictures, which is the main folder. Underneath each of the images, there is an icon representing the different photo products with the same icons that are here. And to add an image to them, simply click, and you can see that this now has 2 images. To remove, simply click again, and it's removed. If there are a lot of images, they can choose to have 300 images on a page, and that way they can browse through a lot of images really fast. If the client wishes to share a link with a friend but they don't want to post on Facebook, they can click here on Email Gallery Link, and that is right here, Email Gallery Link. They can just type in the email address of the people that they want. I'll just grab this one for the sake of example, and then put a comma and add multiple emails in that same manner, and then just hit send, and they'll have access to the similar gallery to this, where they can purchase prints if they wish. At the top here, there's a button that's not clickable now. It says I am done selecting images, and it will be clickable once the products have been filled with images. So for instance, there is a maximum of 75 images allowed in the parents' album for the bride, and there's a minimum set up by the photographer for this particular event, and it could be, for instance, 60 images, and until that 60 is reached, this is not clickable. So all these photo products have to be completed or filled before this is clickable by the client, and once this is clicked, the photographer will receive a notification saying that this event is completed and is ready to be fulfilled and sent to print. So this is from the client perspective. So once again, the client can come through and click to add an image to specific products. And on the left-hand side, you'll see that each of these products is getting images added to it. And what's nice is that you can add one image to multiple products. Now, for instance, the 8x10 set to 2 images total, and we currently have 2 images already in there, so I cannot add a third image. This is the warning that I'm getting because of that. So if somebody wanted to exchange an image for the image that is currently there, they can just turn off one and turn on another. Pretty simple. If there is a message that the client wishes to leave for you, the photographer, they can do that here. And you can see that there's a record now created that the client posted something for you. And when you write something, that'll also be kept track of. Once the client has selected all the required images for their photo products, they click the I am done selecting images and they are done. If, however, they wish to assign images to pages for their album, that's going to be demonstrated in the next video.